Good evening, folks. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night. It is 6:49 p.m., May 23rd, 2025, and the Packers training camp begins next Tuesday. Well, actually, the players will probably be in the building on Monday, but the practices will start OTAs on Tuesday. So, real exciting time. So, usually around this time, I start getting excited about the season. I start watching old retro games. I start watching old Packer games and things of that nature. But before I get to that, I just want to say I just got done um, jogging in place, crunches and squats for 105 minutes. So I'm a little tired. So bear with me. Uh, I'm in the middle of another 24-hour food fast. I'll get to that in a second. I got 5 hours away and I will do another 24. So 2 days ago, I did 41. Then I did 24 yesterday and I did another 24 today. My weight today was 175.4 at 12 o'clock, let's say this evening. Well, Thursday evening, well, Friday morning. And like I said, I ate watching a Packer Giant playoff game. Love that game. The 2016 season, the Packers beat the Giants at Lambeau. Ben McAdoo was the Giant coach. There was the Odell boat game where they went. They went during that week to the I think um, the a boat or something like that. I don't know. They took off to Miami or something like that. The receivers. But the Packers luckily won that game, so it has a soft spot in my heart because of the loss with Favre's last game in '08, the championship game, '08, '07 season, and then the Packers 15-1 season where they had home field advantage again. Well, they had home field that in the 15-1 season. They lost the divisional round to the Giants. So those two really hurt me bad. Still hurt me to this day. But the Packers were able to get a little bit of a payback, winning the 2016 game. And also, just not even the game, just enjoying the game. I was partying, meaning partying, was eating food. I had fasted 24 hours, and then I ate around 6 uh, Thursday night, and then I just waited until 12 after 12 today, which is Friday, and I ate pretty much a lot of food, enjoying the game. I like that game a lot because Rodgers didn't have a lot of home wins, although he had five. He didn't have a lot of home wins, so that game kind of sticks out to me. Let's go through his home wins. He had a home win in 2012, which actually playoff talking about now will be his first home win. If I'm not, yeah, it was his first home playoff win against the Vikings in 2012. In 13, he had a loss against the Niners at home, 1-1. In 14, that he beat Seattle. I'm messing up. Yeah. He beat Seattle, so 2-1. But he had lost the 2011 game to the Giants, so 2-2 at home. And then he um, won that game against the Giants in 2016 playoffs, 3-2. And then he would get another win. Yeah, well, no, 3-2. Yeah, and then he got the win against the Rams. I'm gonna go through this again, which would made it 4-2 in 2020. He lost to the Bucks, which made it 4-3 that year, the championship game. And then he lost to the Niners. Was he really 4-4? Let me go through this one more time. Rodgers' career starting playoffs. Yes, 2011, 0-1. 2012, 1-1. 2013, 1-2. 2014 beat Dallas. Sorry, 2-2. 2016 beat the Giants, 3-2. 2019 beat Seattle, 4-2. 2020 beat the Rams, okay, 5-2, and then lost to the Bucks in the championship game, 5-3, and then would lose to the Vikings. I'm sorry, lose to the Niners, 5-4, and another divisional round, which could have got us to the championship game. So yeah, that 5-4 record. The Giant game you love, the Dallas game, of course, you love, but it's always the Dez catch it, but he didn't catch it game. It was a good game though. It was a great game. The Packers won it. Any win's a win. But the Giant game kind of goes. The Ram game was fun too. It would have been really nice if he could have won that Buck game. That would have been the epitome of the game that I would go and watch all the time for the playoffs. Like the Favre um, as a quarterback game. You love. He had a few more. He had the Detroit win at home in '94. He had the Falcon win. That was a beautiful game on a Saturday, 95. Then he had the two games back to back in 96. He had the Niners and the Panthers. And then in 97, he still even had the Buck game. And they beat the Bucks to go to the Niners to go back to the Super Bowl. In 2001, he had another Niner game that they beat at home. 2002, he had the tough loss against the Falcons. 2003, he had to beat Seattle. It was another nice win. And he had a nice win against Seattle again in 2007. And that was it for his wins. But so that the Giant game probably stands to me. Rodgers played great. Obviously I'm a Packer fan, but Rodgers played. He had 4 touchdown passes, almost threw 5. It was just a nice win all around. All right, everybody. So 105-minute cardio workout, another 24-hour fast. I'm eating in another 5 hours. I had a day off today. Can't wait to eat. Had a nice party watching the game and eating food last night. Weighed 175.4 this morning. Hoping to be a little bit lighter tomorrow. Go Pack Go. Getting excited for upcoming season. All right, everybody. Have a great night.